Hey, I'm Silverio.
I'm Lavender Vyxn.
And I'm Ansel Burch.
And it's
time
to party.
We are not doctors. We don't give medical advice. Please drink responsibly. Today's episode was recorded on June 29th, 2026.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, the Olympics.
Party people, welcome back to Time to Party, the podcast, where we take a look at time travel media and determine whether it's worth your time. We are at episode 2 of our month about time. Yeah, the Richard Curtis 2013 film. If you don't know what we're talking about, Rotten Tomatoes says this. When Tim Lake is 21, his father tells him a secret. The men in their family can travel through time. Although he can't change history, Tim resolves to improve his life by getting a girlfriend. He meets Mary, falls in love, and finally wins her heart via time travel and a little cunning. However, as his unusual life progresses, Tim finds that his special ability can't shield him and those he loves from the problems of an ordinary life. Yeah. That one captures kind of the dichotomy of the film, right?
I mean, yeah, that one I think covers it a lot better.
Yes. And to help us talk about time, if you were listening to the first episode with the review of the movie, you already know who this is. But for those of you who are just joining in on episode 2, first of all, cool. Good for you.
Yeah. Hey.
Second of all, we have the phenomenal Lavender Vyxn.
Hello. Happy to be here. See? Talking about some films. See, I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened.
Your Chicago showing.
To my voice.
Yeah. We're slowly getting closer to Cornwall, which required a transatlantic accent.
It's really my love for Titanic just came out of there even more.
Oh my God.
That's it.
All of a sudden you're going to turn into, what's her name? Oh my God. Why am I blanking on her name now? There's something about Mary.
What?
Oh, God. What is the actress's name?
Not Drew Barrymore.
Nope.
What? The other
Cameron
one?
Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. You're eventually going to sound like Cameron Diaz from Gangs of New York for some reason.
Oh, man. What a rewatch I need to do there. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a long walk. Oh my God. Before we get into the goodies that come with episode 2, something that I forgot to bring up in the review because I ended up humming Canon in D during this intro. Weddings and unusual songs to walk down the aisle to. Do you guys have any favorite songs to walk down the aisle other than the wedding march?
Oh. I'm a little biased, having done it personally. We found the piano score to and this is going to sound really conceited, but I swear to you, it was just the one that makes the most sense. It was the score from an Ansel Adams biopic on PBS.
Wow.
What?
And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful song. Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
That's
great.
Then
we recessed to the celebration song from the end of episode 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I also would probably do a orchestral version. I saw something on TikTok where this guy played the piano, and it's like you're getting married and you're walking down the aisle, but you are a fan of The Sims, and it was God.
Yes.
The Sim. It's beautiful, and I'm like, oh, this is for me.
My friend Rachel did a lot of that for her wedding. Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what I would pick if I had to. Come on. The Sims 1 soundtrack slaps so hard.
I wanted the Cake cover of Menomina as my walkout song. And
oh my God.
I was vetoed on that.
I don't know why.
I also don't know why. That's a perfect song.
It's your day too, Ansel.
Yeah. That's what
For
I
your
would do if I could
50th
time travel.
For your 50th anniversary, you should totally come out to that song.
That's whether she likes it or not. Bribe the DJ.
Keep that one in the back of your mind.
Yep.
Obviously, I would have to go with Canon in D, right? But then when I walk out, it would be an electric guitar cover.
Oh, of Canon and D?
Ooh.
Yeah, and then whatever the bride wants to walk out to, she can.
Good. That's good of you.
Because you figure I'm coming out first as the groom, right?
Yeah.
And because I need to be up there already, and then the rest of the procession. So it's like, oh, Canon and D a little bit as a beginning interlude, and then the guitar comes in, and then I'm there, and then whatever song everyone else processes to, and then whatever the bride comes down to. It's all very theatrical.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there. I like it.
Yes. I am painfully single, though, so I don't think this is going to happen anytime soon. Also, weddings are expensive and kind of a scam.
I'm going to be honest with you. Elope, guys. It's...
Coming from the happily married one of us right now.
Yeah. I can't contribute much to this combo, but yeah.
The wedding was lovely. I'm glad we did it, but you could just as easily elope. Save yourself some trouble.
See, I think the move now is to elope and then have the big party.
Yeah, that's a great way to go. Way less pressure. Because the thing about a marriage that I don't think you realize until you've been married for going on 15 years, going on 16 years now.
Wow.
The wedding puts a very definitive line on, like, these are the people I give a shit about. And these people are going to be important to me for the rest of my life. And I hate to tell you this, but they will not.
Oh.
Some of those people, turns out, will suck.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah. Sage advice. Why are we we're leaving out Vegas weddings?
Vegas wedding. That
Elvis?
Counts. That's eloping. That counts.
I don't think that gets enough attention.
I love a Vegas wedding.
It seems like a great time, which is what you want your wedding to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, be incoherently drunk. Just get married. Just do it. Get it out of the way, you know?
My only
it's 2026. What do you care?
Yeah. But being Filipino, weddings are such a big deal. And it's like a huge family gathering, almost it's basically an excuse to have a family reunion. But I still think you can get that if you just invite everyone to the big ass party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
you can also throw a much bigger party if you don't tell them it's a wedding.
Yeah, that's true. Make it a surprise wedding.
Oh, weddings add a 0 to the cost of everything.
Oh, truly. I mean, flowers. My God.
Mm-hmm. If you just don't tell them.
I'm turning my wedding into an escape room. I'm going to make everybody get locked into a room and they have to figure their way out.
That sounds amazing.
God. Yeah, that's how I'm going to shake it up.
Please let me know if I can help you pull that off, because that sounds great.
If you are a fan of Dropout TV and Game Changer, the episode Sam-a-Lemma Ding Dong, I'm pretty sure Ansel can recreate that. Yeah. Ansel can totally do that.
I know the place. I know just the place.
Ansel is basically our very own Sam Reich.
Is this the moment where I
can live up to that, but
all right. So for episode 2 of Party Favors here on Time to Party, we like to give our party people, our listeners, a little bit of a game so that they can watch or rewatch the movie that we're talking about this month. So for About Time, we have a few rules for you. I have a couple, not too many, because I feel like there's not a lot of things that happen multiple times other than the obvious things. But before Ansel and I go off on our rules, Lavender, do you have a rule that you'd like to share with us?
You know what they love to say in this film is they love to use the word prostitute. They like
do.
love it. They mentioned it at least 4 or 5 times about like her being a prostitute, or like the best friend, like her roommate or friend at the time or
That's
something.
right,
was,
Joanna.
like, Joanna,
Mhm.
she's like, it's like bad jokes, like not even good, like really reaching. And I'm like, man, that was such a test of 2013, you know, like could probably live without that.
Mhm.
So, I needed a shot just to get through those parts. I was like so cringy. Ugh. It's like
Not even a sip, but a full shot every time.
a full one, just to, because it's kind of shocking at this point to just even hear it, because like we've all grown so much. Like there's a lot of podcasts I listen to from way back, and they've like changed their language. Like it's a lot of true crime podcasts that talk about sex workers. And so if you don't know, like we've sort of like indoctrinated like we've reclaimed the word, so to speak,
Mhm.
by using sex workers instead of prostitutes, because of which the connotation in which prostitutes has built. So like, for instance, in like true crime world, someone, you know, a cop talks about, oh, like she was a prostitute, then they immediately stop caring and or stop investigating about that victim of the crime, just solely because of the work that she does. So sex worker has taken on a different kind of meaning in that way. But yeah, this film loved it, loved talking about it, loved being like having a certain idea in their head of what they think like sex workers do or are. It was synonymous with being like sleazy and or like slutty, I guess. I don't know, but that was my pick, I guess. It's not like the best, it's not very fun, but it was just something I noticed where I was like, hot damn, is this from a certain time?
Sure. Yeah.
So
I appreciate the drink to get through it. That's a good take.
yeah.
Now, Ansel, did you find it difficult to come up with rules for this one?
I don't know about difficult. It was I guess a little bit more esoteric than a lot of our other movies. But I've got a few. I've got 4 in the chamber.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to start us off?
Sure. I would like you to take a drink every time you remember that this was marketed as a rom-com. I feel like there are moments in this movie where it just stands out to you, where you go, huh, this was a rom-com a minute ago.
Mhm. That's a good one.
Yes, I like that. My first one is kind of straightforward because like it happens so much. Take a drink whenever Tim excuses himself.
Oh, sure.
Because you know he has to
Quite
go
often.
time travel.
Do
So
you do it
a nice
every
steady
time
thing.
he tries in the scenes where he isn't able to get out?
Oh, that's a good point.
Mhm.
I mean, I'll say yes. Why not?
Yeah. Let's get to waterfall until he actually leaves the room.
Yeah.
Waterfall. Wow, what a phrase I haven't heard in a long time. Waterfall.
Oh my god. Next time I come visit, we're playing King's Cup
Oh my gosh.
with
Yes.
buzzballs.
Oh my gosh. Ben
God.
has got like made me try buzzballs. It was like a whole thing.
When you drink
there
a
good
buzzball,
ones?
yes.
I don't know about that.
When you're drinking buzzballs, you're supporting female-owned business.
I mean, I can get behind that. That might be the first.
When you were
positive thing.
drinking literally sugar, like melted sugar cane, you were supporting female business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that was like what I was like. This is a hangover just by sniffing this drink.
It's the Boone's Farm of cocktails.
Basically, yeah. Why do you think they were like 2 for $5?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Hypnotic?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the Hypnotic of
There it
the
is.
convenient drink world.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Isn't Hypnotic really
beverage.
fancy?
Oh, it's blue, Ben.
Yeah, that's
it's
so
straight blue.
fancy.
That's a color you can't get in nature. That's fancy. They now make big buzzballs, which I find
Yes, they do.
I saw
even more
that.
distressing. Because that implies you're going to decant liquid out of the buzzball.
Oh.
how would you typically decant your buzzball at a party?
I'm pretty sure
Ansel?
the whole point of buzzballs was to pour them directly into your face.
You're making jungle juice at that point. You guys remember jungle juice?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, making it in the bathtub.
Oh, why?
I joined nerd culture pretty early, so it was mana potion for most of my early drinking.
Yes.
Oh,
You
sure.
guys make fun of me for pilk. You guys are out here
Hey.
making.
Jungle juice serves a purpose.
Get you drunk as quickly as possible.
100%.
Just
It's
ever
basically
clearing
like-
mistakes.
Yeah.
Like making
Basically.
toilet wine, essentially. Jesus.
For the
Mhm.
record, we weren't making it in the bathtub itself. The container was in the bathtub.
Oh,
Yes.
So I kept
smart.
it cold.
No, just so that like
because you
we
knew you
had
were going
enough.
to spill it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see.
When you're pouring in the Tampico and the Everclear and
Bah.
whatever other liquor you had lying around.
God. Everclear just made me gag.
But we also used like fresh fruit in the jungle juice.
Oh,
So once the fruit absorbed all the alcohol, you could make breakfast the next morning
Oh my
with
God.
alcoholic fruit.
Now you lost me. Oh my God. I was like, oh, it's somewhat healthy. Cool. No.
nope. So
It
you're
is
making
Making French
healthy.
toast with your like Everclear strawberries. Is that what you're saying
Yeah.
right now? Oh my God.
There was a lot of oranges, like
so you made like
apples before.
Everclear sangria.
Yeah, basically. See, we were
Wild.
fancy.
Debaucherous.
Yeah. I can't talk. When I was living in the UK, there was a drink called Vodcat. It was vodka flavored liquor.
What?
I want to
Uh-huh.
scream. I want to
Yeah.
scream.
Yeah.
What was the actual
available on the
liquor in
corner.
it?
It was schnapps. It was a vodka flavored schnapps.
Gross.
Vodka could not have been that much more expensive.
This stuff was truly cheap. Worryingly cheap.
Well, if I remember my time in England correctly, we were having 5-pound pitchers of Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, it sounds right.
we were adequately pissed.
Yeah. I didn't drink when I was there, and so I have the painful curse of remembering all of it. My friends got proper British drunk the whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh my God! You want to know something real stupid that I did in England? We played Pong with wine.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It was a
Like
terrible
red?
decision.
Are we talking red or white?
Yeah,
here?
it was
Or pink?
red.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was a
okay.
terrible choice.
I'm picturing a sort of like sweet wine.
It wasn't super sweet.
Oh no.
And I
Wild.
bet you still didn't get locked in a castle, which was my dumb thing I did when I was studying abroad.
That's funny.
Fully sober, got locked
After
in a castle.
the vodka flavored schnapps or
I
before?
wish I could blame it on the vodka.
Oh my God. And
All right, what's your next?
next rule. Let's see. Oh my God. Take a shot whenever you want to yell at Tim. Like, dude, what are you
Sure.
thinking? Like, hey, don't say that, please. Like when Charlotte talks about her girlfriend, I'm just like, Tim, stop it.
Tim.
I love that part, obviously, as the self-identified lesbian in the chat. I'm like, I love it. That was funny.
When the girlfriend was like, I am gay. Do you have a problem with
Yeah.
that? I'm just like, oh my God, Tim, you're really stepping in it, dude.
It's like in Miss Congeniality when they're like, the lesbian comes on like on the stage and was like, Tina, I love you, or whatever. And they said, bumper commercial. Can we say lesbians? And she, like, the operator looks over, like, butch lesbian says, you got a problem with that? Amazing.
That feels related to my next rule, which is to drink every time you would have abused your time travel powers more.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
make it a
like-
shot if it would have gotten you laid.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the first time that they have sex and he keeps doing it over and over again, I'm just like, A, relatable. B, very funny.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, the first time isn't always great, but then you make up for it with the second time. It just so happened that Mary didn't know that it was the second time.
Third time.
Fourth time.
Mhm.
Because what did she say? What, once is enough for my perfect guy?
Yeah, what a strange line. As you guys,
Gosh.
identify as males, it's like, how do you feel about? Like, I feel like that's it hit different. Like, I heard that line, and I was like, women don't say that.
That's absolutely.
Sorry.
I mean, that was
written by a man.
This
for
movie
sure.
was written by a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I did pause. I was like, yeah, women don't say that.
As much as I
Sorry.
do love this movie, I'm starting to get like the Jurassic World vibe from this when like you dissect it too much and it starts to fall apart a little bit.
You're like, oh no,
Like-
the pieces. Ah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously this one stays together a little bit easier than Jurassic World. No one's running in mud in high heels. But
Yeah.
True. Although I
Plus-
could do it. Put me in some pleasers. I'll go run through anything.
I would absolutely. You've trained for that.
I have trained for this.
Absolutely. That's one of the awards actually. That
Yeah, that
she's
is that is
That's
true.
the award. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another rule, Lavender?
That was it, I think.
Okay, that's good.
I'm enjoying your rules. I agree wholeheartedly. I guess
Nope.
maybe one would be like take a drink every time you get one of those little the little like when you're about to cry moments. I had a lot of those. I didn't
Little
quite
choke-ups.
I didn't squeeze out a tear, but I did have a little like oh, the swelling music is happening. So
I'm being emotionally manipulated.
and then the drinks might help you get there if you really want a good cry. It might actually
Yeah.
help. So
You could get some catharsis out of this movie. Yeah.
mhm.
I had a number of those moments today, not only because of About Time, but also because I'm doing my rewatch of X-Men 97 ahead of season 2, and I just got to episode 5. Remember it? The one
Yeah.
about Gambit.
Wow.
Oh my god. Just
Rip out your still beating heart. Yeah.
absolutely. Oh my god. All right, I got one more.
Okay.
Take a hit whenever you want to hug Kit Kat.
Aw, yeah.
She's taken so many hits. Like, oh my god. When she says that life in London is going badly, and then the line about how boys are mean to her. And oh my god, she's gone through
Poor
it.
Kit Kat. Well, then I will offer you two more. One is
Okay.
to drink every time you lose track of where the hell they are.
Yeah, real.
A lot of those English interiors look pretty similar. And then finally, a shot out of respect for Bill Nighy.
Yep.
Just
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say this is his best work, but it's up there. The subtlety of the
so good.
performance, the fact that it's so like a sleeper B plot that becomes important in the third act. Like beautiful, beautiful stuff. And he's a legend. So
Absolutely. Oh, such a gorgeous performance.
truly.
And very very anti-toxic masculine behavior from him.
He does he gestures at the like toxic English dad thing.
Yeah.
And then kind of gets over it at the very end.
Yeah.
Because the first time they hug, he apologizes.
Oh, that's true.
But he does get over it, which I mean, it's great that they have that growth in there.
Yeah. It's almost like all those movies that are coming out now featuring Asian American leads and generational trauma, where they just want their
Mm.
parents to like acknowledge some kind of emotion. It's all fantasy because parents don't do that stuff. Anyway,
You know you're watching a movie when.
um, I am seeing in my notes that there was another thing that I forgot to bring up, and this is also a very How I Met Your Mother-y type conversation, because Mary was talking about how sexy she thinks lawyers are because Tim is a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what's the new hot profession these days?
Is it Twitch streamer? I think it's Twitch streamer.
Maybe like intimacy coordinator.
Ooh.
Like that's kind of hot. Where you're
That's
like, ooh,
pretty
you know
hot.
boundaries. Ooh, you know how to talk through intimate moments with
Is-
safety and care.
That has to be why Joel Kim Booster changed the name of his podcast.
Oh, I'm sure. 100%. 100%.
I miss Bad Dates because I miss laughing out loud on my drives. But like, Intimacy Coordinator is a good podcast.
I think it'll get there. I think it'll be similar. It's kind of already what he was doing with it, I guess. But
True.
that podcast has gone through so many iterations of stuff and like so many hosts, so many different.
It went from phenomenal with Jamila Jamil, and then The Dark Times, and then Joel Kim Booster brought it back.
I don't remember the host. I don't remember the host name. They brought in.
Need to. We don't need to because they were terrible.
She did her best,
I guess,
Anyway.
but whoever was booking guests also did a bad job.
There was one episode that I immediately texted Ben, and I was irate how bad this comedian was. He was just like the worst of the worst kind of like straight white male dude. Anyway, we
It
won't
was really
get into
bad.
It was so awful. Did not
Okay.
enjoy.
Yeah,
I was not listening to this one, so I'm
He essentially said, he tells us, it's a story about bad dates. You talk about a bad date that you have gone on. His version of a bad date, he said, I went on a date with a bodybuilder. So he's like, she was smoking hot, and then I get her into bed. So he's already gotten to the home stretch, as they said. He is about to sleep with this woman, and she had an outie belly button. And her outie belly button was penetrating his innie belly button during sex. This was his bit. This was his whole story. I'm mad.
That's what made it bad.
That's
apparently.
That's what made it's like having sex with this beautiful bodybuilder woman who could probably rip you like a phone book, sir. And you like, he's this like scrawny little comedian. I looked him up after because I was so mad.
Of course you did.
Wow.
Of course I did. I was like, I'm gonna go send like dog shit to his front door and have him sleep on it. Anyway,
we were both very upset at this man.
I was so mad.
As you should be. That's what a fucking bananas thing to say with your
imagine
on a microphone.
He thinks he's so funny.
Yeah, imagine being graced by a muscle mommy, carved out of granite.
You should be so lucky.
Correct.
And then just being so ungrateful.
I kind of want to know who it is now.
Ugh. Good luck.
Anyway,
Good luck.
Doesn't matter. I'm not going to look into it any further. There are some good guests on this podcast, though. Tig Notaro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mae Martin, a fave.
Mae Martin,
yes.
Virdas.
Kevin Nealon was on an episode talking about how he met his wife, and that was kind of adorable.
Oh, yeah.
That's
that
cool.
Was a great one.
He had explosive diarrhea.
Oh, no.
I won't tell you the whole
made
story.
It on there.
Yep.
Jack Whitehall, he's usually pretty funny.
Oh yeah, everyone that Joel Kim Booster and Jamila Jamil brought on were phenomenal guests.
Correct. The dark times we don't speak of.
We don't talk about that
unless we're actively speaking it.
I see. That was before Jamila Jamil. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Or right after Jamila, but right before Joel.
Oh,
because
okay.
Jamila started the podcast. Now she has another podcast that I've been meaning to listen to, but I'll get around to it. There are a lot of podcasts. Thanks for listening to ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are many podcasts out there. We understand. Thanks for
Speaking
choosing
of
to
our
fly
podcast,
time to party.
uh, yeah, speaking of our podcast, let's move right along to our edutainment section. Yes. We need more Muppets incorporated into our daily routines.
Always.
Always. Shout out to the Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets, which I love but will not ride because I don't like being inverted on roller coasters.
That would put a damper on you going to that particular roller coaster.
I will go to the gift shop and buy all the cool Muppets merch, though.
I do not disbelieve that for 1 second.
I was talking to Aaron, and they have like a license plate that says Muppets, but the E is a 3. And I'm like,
fun.
That's cute. Because like I was like, maybe I should get the DeLorean time machine license plate for my car. And then this Muppets one drops, and I'm just like, ooh, Muppets.
That's cool.
Anyway, I was almost to the
stuck
point.
to the landing. Yeah.
Yes, edutainment, where we here at Time to Party hop into a very slow, lazy river of information because we were like, hey, that's interesting while watching this movie, and we wanted to learn something about it, and we're gonna show and tell you all about it. So Lavender, thank you for coming to our presentations. Luckily they're not very long.
Lavender now gets to grade our book reports.
Oh no.
I mean our Wikipedia skim report.
Hold on, let me make a schoolgirl outfit on. Hold on.
Do you have a red pen?
Do I have a red pen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll mark up your paper.
The best part is that since we are not we are not a visual podcast, which is an oxymoron, our listeners don't know if you're lying or not.
That's right.
We're all naked right now.
Facts. Especially the dog.
The dog is the most dressed of us all.
But yes, so we'll be getting into a little bit of info here based on what we saw in About Time. Ansel, how did you find your topic this month? Because
with great difficulty.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it was very difficult for me also. I could not for the life of me think of one for, I don't know, a little bit of time after watching the movie, and I'm just like, well, fuck. But I think I got something.
Okay.
Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I can go first, sure.
Okay.
Well, as previously stated, I thought about doing wardrobes, but turns out there's not a lot to talk about regarding wardrobes unless you want to talk about specific brands or models or whatever. So after much thinking about, the various things that show up in this movie, most of which are just everyday objects, many of which we've already covered, it occurred to me that there is one thing that I love about this movie that I don't think the movie loved enough, and that is Cornwall.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
I think it is a crime that they set this film in Cornwall and then did not do any Cornish things. And Cornwall deserves better. There was not nearly enough Cornwall porn in this movie, aside from the walking on the beach scene with Dad, which even then, that could have been any beach. They didn't pick a particularly Cornish beach, and that, again, total mistake.
It was actually in Brighton.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been Bright. Could have been California. For but Cornwall is an incredible part of the UK. It is incredibly historic, and largely because of its proximity to the sea. Cornwall is historically one of the last bastions that you would see as you sailed out from England towards Ireland or into the open ocean, or if you were going to make your trip to Spain, a lot of times they would sail west before turning south towards the Spanish coast. So Cornwall has a very important place in English history. Cornwall also just has like a very important place in the history of the British Islands. It has a very unique language native to it. Cornish is one of the Celtic languages that is unrelated to the rest of the European language set. It's them and Breton and Manx, which is a dead language. And Cornish was dead for a while and had to be revived, which thankfully it is slowly coming back into use thanks to very intentional preservation efforts, some of which actually come from the BBC, which is super fun. Yeah.
Do you know any Cornish?
I don't. No, not at all. Not at all. Could not even pretend. I took a look at some Cornish. I thought about like trying to introduce this with some Cornish, and let me tell you, I learned a lot of dead languages, but none of them prepared me to pronounce this. So I'm gonna do some learning before I try to say this into a microphone.
Fair enough.
But people have lived in Cornwall since the Neolithic era. Cornwall is interesting because it has some of the oldest megalithic stone sculptures in England. A lot of these stone sculptures would be more at home in France or Ireland. They're kind of atypical for like the mass of the UK. Certainly in the density of them. So Cornwall has a lot of what are called portal tombs. They also have a unique style, which doesn't look all that unique unless you're super into Neolithic megalithic structures like I am, but they are unique to the what's called a quoit. Anyway,
like the thing that Ben Franklin flew?
Yeah, just like that. Philly ass weirdo.
Philly ass weirdo needs to be like in your bio at this point. Please.
There we go. That's your new tagline.
Let me just add it to my dating profile.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey, might as well. But yeah, so Cornwall is especially fascinating and well worth a journey if you get the chance. If you're in the UK and you're looking for a very English place, there are lots of places in the UK that have their own unique feel. But I think that the England that we imagine as Americans is like a little bit here and there in these historic places, but you will not see more density of what you imagine England to be than when you are in Cornwall, because it's got this huge number, like way disproportionate number of Neolithic structures. There's a portal tomb like Newgrange there. There are castles there, all the stuff that you expect to see. Plus, it is the home of the Cornish pasty, which is one of the truly great English foods.
Delicious.
If you're not familiar, a pasty is a stout dough wrapping around a thick stew, effectively. So it's this lovely pastry. Especially now, they're made less stoutly now, so they're a little bit more digestible. But the story goes that back in the day, the Cornish miners would take the pasty with them into the mine, and you'd eat the insides. You'd eat the like stewy middle pie bit, and then the outside, the crust, was so hard that it gave you something to hold on to as you carried it around. And you wouldn't eat that bit. That bit was for like the dogs or something. It was the handle, so you wouldn't get your miney, whatever you're mining, mostly tin around there. You wouldn't get your gross fingers on the thing that you were about to eat. So it was literally a handle, this crust. Yeah. So yeah, that's my little bit about Cornwall. It's a fascinating place. Highly, highly recommend looking into it, visiting if you can, and if nothing else, give some love to the Cornish language, because it is one of the truly beautiful endangered languages of our world. If you ever watch, I'll post a YouTube video of someone speaking Cornish in the show notes for you, because it's delightful. It's a fascinating language.
Lovely.
Surprisingly, Ansel was not paid by the Cornish tourism
the tourism
Bureau.
board.
But he should be.
Oh, I would take that job. Please DM me. Hit me up, Cornwall.
Slide in those DMs.
Mm-hmm.
I only know Cornish hens.
Sure.
Cornish hens.
Yeah, that makes sense. I actually don't know the etymology of that. I would bet you. So do you know the thing about turkeys?
That when they look up at in a storm, they can drown.
There is that. But the reason that we call turkeys is because Turkish traders brought them to English-speaking countries.
Whoa.
So we thought they were Turkish. The Turks called them, I don't remember all of the transforms, but it traveled from the New World across the Spice Road, and everyone who got the turkey bird called it by the name of the last country that it had been in. Whatever kind of trader brought it to their land, they were like, "Oh, you mean the Peruvian bird?" And then the next ones would be like, "Oh, you mean the Chinese bird?" These are not exact, but by the time it got to English-speaking countries, we thought of them as Turkish, and yeah, that has. I wonder if we associate Cornish game hens with Cornwall because, again, it's a big trade hub.
Huh.
You know,
that's fascinating.
Did we bring them in through Cornwall, perhaps?
Imagine you like work on a cruise ship or something, and then your name changes wherever you go. Like Johnny Bahama over here. Like,
well, interestingly enough, there is a wrestler named John Hennigan who changes his name with every promotion he goes to. So he'll be Johnny Elite, or Johnny Mundo, or Johnny Action, or Johnny Freelance if he's in Chicago.
Wow. I feel like that would drive me insane as a casual viewer, because I'd try to Google him and then be like, "Oh, he must be new."
Yeah, marketing tool there isn't great. Like, that's not the smartest of plans.
Well, he does it mostly at places that aren't televised, but
fair enough.
He's gone. Yeah, he was first introduced as John Morrison on WWE TV, but then in AEW he's Johnny Elite, and it's a whole thing.
Okay.
But all right, for my edutainment section, I want to start with a question. When you are in a fresh new relationship with a partner, what's one of your favorite things to do with them?
Is this a trick question?
I mean, I'm leading somewhere, but it's like what is your favorite form of PDA, let's say?
Oh. Favorite form of PDA?
It's got to be butt touching, right? It's got to be touching butts.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
That is a good one.
I'm a little like, I'm poly, so I'm kind of just like open to lots of stuff, and I like it. I like to see like my new partners flirt with other people. I think that's fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like being in like public and being like, oh, like they're cool. Like, they look really cute over there, and then like seeing how that goes down. I find.
Oh, so you'll like send your partner off to go make out with them? That
not like make out, but like just a general, like, I want to see their approach. I want to see their game. I want to see like how they're like, hey, I like your shirt, or whatever it is. Again, if they're willing to do it, but it's kind of a fun game to play.
That does sound delightful.
And so you're getting some ideas over there. You're gonna
hey man, if my wife was into it, we'd have already made the move.
Yeah, flirting's fun. You know who's really good at flirting is gay men. I
Oh, I
always
bet.
try to like they're so light about it, you know? Like it's sort of like low stakes kind of vibe and I like
Mhm.
really appreciate that. And I think a lot of people just in general should like take that on more often, but like you know what the thing about lesbians is in particular? They care a lot. We care like a lot about how like situations go down. We care about how people feel about us. We care like a lot. So it's sometimes hard to tap into, but anyway.
The answer that I was looking for was kissing.
Okay.
A little
Classic.
smooching.
Classic.
Uh,
Yeah.
when Tim figures out his new powers, the first thing he does is reclaims a New Year's kiss. It's kind of cute to
Mhm.
see him walk in with all that confidence and like, you know, walk in, kiss that girl that he didn't have the courage to kiss the first time. And then then they just say, "Oh, thank you. Yeah, bye." That was also kind of funny, but
Deeply British sensibility there.
very much, yes. And so that kiss in particular inspired me to look up a little bit of information about the New Year's Eve kiss.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I myself have only I want to say it's maybe only happened once, but like I think the idea of a New Year's kiss like a sweet little display of affection to start the year is kind of cute, right? So I looked into it. Um Several cultures have superstitious traditions on New Year's Eve in order to kick off the new year the right way. For example, for Filipinos, there are so many, like so many. But a few of my favorites include eating pancit, which is a noodle dish to represent a long and healthy life in the new year. Children are encouraged to jump up and down when the clock strikes 12 to help them grow taller, and you're supposed to wear polka dots because the polka dots are round like coins, as a symbol of
Ah.
prosperity. But one of the most well-known traditions around the world is a kiss at midnight. Apparently, this ritual started in ancient Rome during the pagan solstice festival Saturnalia.
Saturnalia?
Yeah. I'm well aware that the two of you probably know way more about this festival than I do.
Because I'm a witchy gay. Is that why you say that?
I mean, you said it.
I just went to theater school. I don't know.
Same thing.
Yeah.
No,
Same thing, honestly.
Yeah. Witchy
Ansel
gay.
was.
Yeah. Same mood. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Ansel was there. He just time traveled from there to here.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But only as a tourist. I don't feel like I own it.
Sure, fair enough. But yes, Saturnalia, for those who don't know, is this mid-December festival that honored Saturn, the god of agriculture. They celebrated by decorating homes with wreaths, giving gifts, spending time with friends and family. Sounds very familiar. But there was also public sacrifice, overflowing cups of alcohol, and public displays of affection, especially kissing. Eventually, this feast was combined with the Christian 12 Days of Christmas, which extended past New Year's. But, you know, they kept a whole lot of the same stuff. Um, in medieval Europe, the New Year's kiss would typically come during a masquerade ball after guests would unmask when midnight came. That kiss came to represent a means of protecting from loneliness or tragedy and guaranteeing a new beginning in love and intimacy through the new year. And finally, the New Year's kiss entered the American tradition thanks to German immigrants who brought it over from their homeland. The earliest recorded New Year's kiss in America uh, apparently happened in 1893, according to an article from the New York Times. And then, of course, once it got to Hollywood, movies like When Harry Met Sally, Bridget Jones's Diary, and About Time took the concept and cemented it in pop culture as like a grand gesture of romance. So, you know, just a little smoochy action
Yeah.
for
That's
edutainment.
lovely.
Yes. Who doesn't love a little smooch here and there?
I don't do a lot of the New Year's Eve kisses because I'm always booked.
Oh,
I'm
true.
like booked and busy
Mm-hmm.
as a performer.
Humble
So
brag.
I'm like I'm usually like performing or being on stage for like a countdown. And then it's like me and these other performers, and we like never talk about it beforehand if we're gonna like, do you want to smooch? Like nobody does it. So we just kind of like cheers each other. So
I think it's a cute tradition.
it totally is.
It's
I
a
love
very
it.
sweet tradition. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I will say it is a great way to get super awkward in your early 20s, though.
Oh,
At least
sure.
in my experience. Much like your performer friends, you get to that point of the night and you're like, ah, shit, I didn't think this through. Fuck.
I didn't think of it. Yep.
But it's a great time to practice flirting, leading up to the New Year's kiss.
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
true.
If you're better at it than I am, I guess.
Again, you just gotta watch gay men flirt.
Truly.
They're such a good example.
Absolutely. Well, party people, we hope you learned something from our edutainment, and we hope that you will play along with our smoking and drinking game so you can watch or rewatch About Time. If you want to join the conversation, you can find us on the internet. I'm at Silverio20 on Instagram and a bunch of other stuff. Letterboxd, that's probably the good one. Yeah.
It's a good one to mention, yeah.
I'm Lavender Vyxn over on Instagram for my burlesque page. If you want to follow my YouTube gaming channel, that's over on YouTube, Cozy and Caffeinated. I am a Twitch streamer. I'm at Cozy Caffeinated there. You can find me. I'm on Discord. I'm just like perpetually online these days. So find me. Link in bio. Any of those platforms, you can probably track it down.
And I am at The Indecisionist on all of the meta properties, as well as all the other social media platforms I can bother to be on. Blue Sky. I think I'm most consistently on Blue Sky now. You can also check out indecisionist.com for all the other nonsense that I'm getting up to, including this podcast and several other podcasts and shows and projects and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of it.
So much
This
of
has
it.
been it. Yes. Eventually, I'll stop, but not today. This has been an Indecisionist production. Special thanks to April Moralba for our podcast art and to Marlon Longan of Marlon and the Shakes for our amazing theme song.
If you still use a social media platform with hashtags, you can use hashtag time2party. That's time the number 2 party to get our attention. If you want.
Yeah. Feel like it?
Yeah. But, we still have more About Time to explore, kind of. We're going to use the jumping off point of this movie to get to know our guests a little bit better. So tune in. Ooh. Cobalt's gonna tune in.
Cobalt's gonna tune in. Sorry.
Someone woke up Cobalt.
Goodness.
There's a
Hold
dog
on.
outside.
I'm gonna mute so you can.
Don't worry about
it.
it. I can
okay.
I can edit Cobalt out in post.
Okay.
He's a magician. See the beard. But yes, party people. If you're sitting there thinking, "Oh, they're wrapping up About Time," yeah, well, I get you. I'm kidding. Thank you for joining us. Tune in next week. We have some more interesting, fun conversation that is probably worth your time. So until then, be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.